Hey everyone, I want to start this video with a question, and the question is, what if it's truly okay to just be yourself and be who you are? You know, part of what sparked it today is I was watching, I don't know if you've ever seen him, a guy called Edward Abu, and he's been coming up on my social media now for many months, and he does these very unique and direct videos talking about diet and exercise. And the one that came up on my feed this morning was of him going into Eton College. And he walked into this room. I'll put the video below this one so you can watch it, but he basically walks into this auditorium of very smartly dressed students in a very quiet room, and he greets them in his very typically direct and unique way. And caution, there's a bit of swearing involved if you watch the video. And he's just unapologetically himself. And if you watch his videos, you'll see the same. He says it as he sees it. There is no messing around. There's no airs and graces. There's no attempt to try and water it down or make it acceptable. He knows it's going to be unacceptable, apparently, to some people. And I think it's a message that's really important, because we've been conditioned to operate in ways that are acceptable and to try and do things the right way and to not upset people. And as a result of that, what we end up doing, the more we live from that conditioned identity, the more we start to live away from our peace. We don't create more success. We don't create alignment. We don't create relationships that are aligned, because we're not being ourselves. And all the time, we're trying to be something we're not. We're constantly in our mind trying to figure things out, trying to figure out how to be, what's right for this situation, what's wrong for the situation. The truth is, someone is always going to judge us. Someone is always going to think we're wrong. It doesn't matter how good we are at pretending to be a certain way. Someone is always going to think that we've done something wrong. And the more we can see that actually we find peace by dropping the need to try and figure out how to be and simply just being ourselves, the more it becomes easier to do that, the less exhausting it is on our body. But the more we start to create in alignment with who we really are. You see, every time we're in an idea of who we think we should be, we're out of our unique vibration. We're out of the frequency of who we really are. And so what we start to bring into our field is things that are out of alignment. And often we think, well, I can't be who I am because people won't like me. Well, that's true anyway. Someone's always not going to like you. But the more you're coming from just how you see it, just being who you are, the more you start to attract relationships that are in alignment with who you are, situations, opportunities, and things that are a match to your vibrational frequency. And that's what I love seeing about people like Edward Abu, or, not that I even ascribe to his dietary advice particularly. I just love the fact that he's being himself, unapologetically so. And it's something I've seen for myself as well. Like, the more I have let go of the reins of trying to be seen a certain way, the more I've just been amazed at what gets created in my life and the alignment that shows up from there. So a little reminder today, or a question for you to consider: what if actually the seeds of your peace, the seeds of your success, the seeds of your relationship alignment, what if they come not from trying to be something that you're not, but from actually allowing yourself to start to be who you are? And you'll know if you're not being that person, because you'll be overthinking how to show up. How would you show up if you weren't thinking about it? How would you show up if you were just telling the truth, being real, being authentic? What would happen then? Just a little thought for the day. Have a good day. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.